Hi Oliver, how you doing? I wanted to wish you a very happy Christmas. I hope that you've had a good time with your sister and your new beautiful little sister Mia, who was born 2 days ago. 2 days old now. You're a bit older by the time you see this video probably. So for your Christmas present, I thought it would be nice to send you a book as a present. So hopefully you've had this book in post. It's called Invisible Me by Wendy Binks. And because I can't be there with you, I thought it would be nice if I read the book out to you. And then you can watch it whenever you like, and it'll be your own little video, and you can read along with me at the same time. Your sisters might want to watch it too, so you might have to share it, but this is actually your video. I'm going to do another video especially for Poppy and another one for Mia as well. So hopefully you've got your book with you. So shall we open it up and have a look and see what we think? This lady, Wendy Binks, she actually lives in Fremantle, which is the town that I'm just down the road from me, and she's got a really special shop in the market where you can buy all these little stripy like gifts and things like that, which I think are really cute. I really like the little emu. I think he's really cute. So maybe one day if you come and visit me, we could go to the market and we could go and have a look at all the little stripy toys that she's got. Okay, so we'll open up and we'll go to the first page. And it says, Stripey the emu chick lived at Fair Dinkum Flats with his 29 brothers and sisters and his parents, Crikey and Sheila. So there's Crikey and there's Sheila and there's his 29 brothers and sisters. So maybe if your mummy and daddy keep having babies, you might end up with 29 brothers and sisters. Maybe not. Maybe 3's enough. And Stripey wondered why all the emu chicks had fluffy stripes whilst his parents didn't. It's called camouflage, his sister Leggy told him. Dad said it keeps us safe by turning us invisible. Invisible, gasped Stripey. Are we invisible now? No, silly, said Leggy. We're only invisible when we're in a special place. But Leggy didn't know where that special place would be. Okay, turn over the page. Stripey really wanted to turn invisible, so he set off in search of someone who would know where his special place was. He went past Dingbat Ditch and Furball Creek and was running through Dusty Bucket Gully when a voice came out of nowhere. The voice said, Hi, Stripey. Stripey looked up and down and all around. Can you see anybody hiding in the rocks? Can you have a look in your book? What can you see? Stripey looked up and down and all around. I can't see anybody. Let's turn over the page. There was nothing but rocks until something moved. And there was Bluey the kangaroo. Isn't that clever? So if you go back, you can see he's lying down there, but he's camouflaged, isn't he? It's pretty cool. Turn over. It was Bluey the kangaroo, the red kangaroo, with her Joey socks. The Joey is her baby. Can you see the baby in the pouch? So any kangaroo babies are called Joeys. You're invisible, said Stripey. He was impressed. I'm looking for the place where I can be invisible too. Do you know where that is? Said Bluey, scratching her chest. Well, these rocks work well for us. Why don't you try there? So Stripey lay down beside the rocks and tried hard to make himself invisible. But Bluey shook her head. Sorry, Stripey. Emu chicks must need a different place. You'll have to ask someone else. You can see him lying down, can't you? He's not been camouflaged, so that's not his special place. Let's turn over the page. Stripey wasn't about to give up soon. He ran past the rocks and up over the hill to the Jerry Can Junction, where he heard a voice say, Hi, Stripey. Can you see anybody? So Stripey looked up and down and all around. Can you see anybody hiding there? I can't either. Let's turn over. Suddenly a tongue flickered up, la la la. And up there in the snappy gum tree was Swagger the goanna. Swagger, said Stripey. There's the goanna. When it's moved you can see it, can't you? You're invisible too. Do you know the special place where I can be invisible? I haven't any idea where that might be, said Swagger, but you can try mine if you like. So Stripey stood against the tree and kept very still. No, that doesn't work at all, said Swagger. You'll have to ask someone else, so you can see him, can't you? It's not hidden. So Stripey set off again in the direction of Spaghetti Springs, wondering what his camouflage could be, when a voice called out, Hi, Stripey. He looked up and down and all around. Can you see anybody in there? Can't see anybody. Should we turn over the page? And what a surprise! There was Toot the western ground parrot eating seeds. I didn't even see you, said Stripey. I wish I could turn invisible the way you do. Come and hide here with me, said Toot. So Stripey squeezed himself into the undergrowth and held his breath. Well, he whispered. Toot flapped and shook her head. Oh dear, it doesn't work at all for an emu chick. You'll have to find somewhere else. So you can see him again, can't you, against the green. Stripey was determined not to give up. He ran across the springs and past the old miner's shack at Creaky Chair Creek, where he heard an unexpected voice. Hi, Stripey. Just looking around again, can you see anybody there? Can't see anybody. I can see a mop and I can see a lamp. I can see a spade. I can see a broom. I can see a spider over on the right. He's not hidden as well, is he? But he's quite brown still. He looked up and down and all around. Let's turn over the page. And there was Shuffle, the echidna, waking up from a nap. So an echidna is a bit like a giant hedgehog that you get in Australia. They're very cute. Wow, I couldn't even see you, Stripey exclaimed. Do you know the place where I can be invisible too? Shuffle shook her head. No idea, but why don't you try here with me? So Stripey lay down where Shuffle had been, and Shuffle took one look at Stripey and laughed. You look like a very odd stripy toilet brush. He's upside down, isn't he? He looks silly. I guess you'll have to ask someone else. Turn the page. Stripey set off more quickly than before. He couldn't wait to be invisible. He was just passing some houses on the edge of Donegal town when a voice called out of the blue. Hi, Stripey. He looked up and down and all around so you can see a bra. What can you see? Oh, I can see a frog poking out of the slippers. Maybe that's who's talking. Let's see. Turn over the page. No, there on the washing line between the socks and the jocks, they're called jocks' pants, they do, was Hanger the fruit bat. What a great place to hide, said Stripey. I'm looking for the place where I can be invisible. Do you know where it is? Haven't got a clue, said Hanger, but you can try hanging out with me. It wasn't easy, but Stripey managed to hang upside down. Wherever your special place is, it's certainly not the washing line, said Hanger. You'll have to ask someone else. Stripey set off again, even though his legs were getting tired. Soon he arrived at the Donegal football ground. It was so noisy. There were people everywhere, and Stripey felt very small. He saw two crows, Rowdy and Scrap, and called out, Hi, guys! Rowdy and Scrap looked up and down and all around. Stripey, said Scrap, we didn't see you there at all. You're invisible! Yay! Stripey looked down at himself and at all the people, and that's when he realised that everyone was Stripey just like him. So they've got the same football colours as, who is it, Newcastle, I think? Newcastle United, but it's an Australian team, so. I've done it, I've turned invisible, laughed Stripey. I found the special place for me. Rowdy and Scrap looked at each other and shook their heads. Oh no, said Rowdy, this isn't the right place for you, Stripey. You belong in the bush. There must be a place where you can be invisible. So he's an animal, isn't he? So he doesn't belong in the football ground. That would be silly. He'd come all this way for nothing. He felt so disappointed. Been a very big day and he had a long way to go home. Let's turn over the page. When Stripey finally arrived back at Fairlingham Flats, Crikey and Sheila were very relieved to see him. Leggy and the other chicks were already in a pile fast asleep, and Stripey snuggled in too. And guess what? Amongst the leaves and grass in this very special place, no one would have guessed that the 30 emu chicks were there at all. So there they are, 30, hiding in amongst the leaves. You can't see them because they're camouflaged. Isn't that clever? The end. So he went all that way. He went all that way on the washing line, in the house, in the forest, up a tree, and back where he belonged was with Mummy and Daddy, who could look after him properly. So that's lovely, isn't it? So maybe next time I see you, you can translate this into Welsh, and we can have the Welsh version of Invisible Me. So I hope you liked your story. You can listen to it whenever you like. And yeah, let me know if you thought it was cool, and maybe we could do you another one for any other sort of special occasions that are coming up. So I'm going to send you a big kiss. Mwah! And yeah, hopefully I'll see you soon on Skype. Hopefully we're Skyping tonight, so I might see you tonight. And I'll see you soon. Love you. Bye. Mwah!